Greetings, everyone. Raging Llama here again. We're back in the Resolve Biolabs, and today we're going to try to finish it out.
I'm not authorized to stop you, but it is not recommended that you leave operations.
We head over here for the hidden lift and pick up where we left off. We'll have to kill 3 guys to progress further. One of them is a notorious backflipper. I'm not good at fighting these guys at all. Down this hole we go. I've never noticed this lens flare off the green suit before. It's pretty distracting.
Autopsy of number D70739, Clive Henderson. Male, 28. Back, neck, and skull have been opened. Cerebrum, cervical and thoracic region of the spinal cord are exposed. All neural implants have been removed. This is the 7th victim discovered with a similar pathology, but the perpetrator's MO is evolving. The first victim's neural implants were removed with some precision, but in the more recent cases, now tissue damage around the spinal column and brain indicate that the perpetrator may have tried to remove the implant with his bare hands.
Gross. Checking for some treasure over the rail. It's under us. You gotta jump the rail to get to it. And here is the first of many electromagnetic drone modules. It pulls people towards you as one would expect. It's the same thing the arc welder bots do. Back up and around to continue exploring in the hole. You know this guy's gonna pop up as soon as we get near him.
Please notice, decontamination has been initiated. Hazard response squads have been deployed. For your own safety, avoid the following sectors: laboratories and the greenhouse facility.
This is gonna be the most dramatic of fights. Ah. That jump looks like it's going to be too far, but we just make it. Here's another security door that we can't open yet. This is the first of many laboratories. Make sure you check your corners. I don't know why, but that drone can't shoot down for some reason. Another aggression amplifier version 2. This gives us health every time we cut a limb, and this is the one we have equipped right now. You can't pull these drones for anything. They just sit there and shoot at you. Here's our first rigged capacitor implant. It sets a minimum energy level. It can be spent lower than that level though, but it won't decay past it. This one bottoms out at 20%. This right here is the second Fenris A7 we found. Since we have one, it gives us weapon upgrade material, the tungsten alloy. It's only level 2 though. We need level 3 to upgrade things. When you break the glass on these plants, poison gas comes out. It doesn't hurt us though, because of our sweet gear set. that elevator is locked. We have to overcharge the power circuit to get it to move. Another sleeping bloodhound in the corner. Did you see that treasure there I missed? I didn't. I'll come back and get it later.
I'm getting worried about Ed. Ever since we started to implant team members with neural links, he's lost it. And yes, we checked and rechecked his implant. I'm worried he's having some kind of psychotic break. He's becoming totally divorced from reality. We've been in human testing for over a year. I mean, we're the development team and he's our software solutions lead. But he insists that his thoughts aren't his own, that someone's there with him. Creepy stuff, but nuts, right?
Up here's another security door. And now we enter the greenhouse. There's another video here by Don Hackett, but it's the same video that played outside, so I cut it out. You all don't want to see it twice. Hiding in the corner is another Fire and Ice DLC guy. It used to be a twin-rigged butterfly wheeler. He has for us a code-named Siegfried weapon. It has decent impact, attack speed, and weapon speed, but has very low energy gain and about average damage. On the plus side, it's another ice weapon, so it gives us 10% maximum health.
We needed to step up to the plate.
Classic eye misdirect. You immediately look at the guy across the room, only to get attacked by the guy behind the door. During my first playthrough of this game, I died in this room a lot. 2 bloodhounds, a drone, and 2 humanoids. another Vital 3 injection. It's the big heal we currently have equipped. There's another door requiring the drone upgrade. We'll be back for it later. Man, I got lucky on that Bloodhound aggro there. He let me fight the drone all alone. And then got back for it. It's good my energy gain is so high. I almost always have energy for the healing. I want that fire drone to be good so bad. I keep messing with it and hitting myself though. And there was the magnet drone. It doesn't do a whole lot to these bigger robots. And we release the lockdown.
Lockdown deactivated. Reinitiating systems. Attention. Access restrictions for this sector have been revoked. Please return to your designated workplaces.
I know the solution is here. It's under my nose, I can smell it. But where? I failed to notice the long-term effects of Resolve. That's on me. If Gutenberg and Co. hadn't been pushing so hard to start the process. We needed more time to test. It's too late to cry over spilt milk. I can fix this. Resolve is the solution. I just need to identify the elements that produce the toxicity.
Now that the lockdown's lifted, we see new bad guys, the Hazard Operative. They come in two flavors. One has a flamethrower, and one has a grenade launcher that deploys flammable gas. We only see the flamethrower ones in this area. And their fire hurts much more than ours. Would you look here? A biomaster leaning against this planter. So all the sites that told me there was only one per playthrough were, in fact, incorrect. We could have given our first one to Irina back in the conveyor hub in Central Production B and kept our MG negotiator. Oh well. Had to use a real heal there. Oh look, the fire drone worked. It actually killed something. This door needs a conduit powered up the stairs. Another implant for our arsenal, the Reclamation Buddy version 2. This is version 2 of this game's Silver Serpent Ring. It gives you 20% extra tech scrap from kills. Almost missed that treasure too. Another electromagnetic drone. And over there's a bad guy in a box. Here's an upgraded endurance enhancer. It increases stamina with core power. She is the cure apparently written over there on that wall.
It's you or them, remember? Is it safe? Oh no. No, 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 no! That was my work. That was my life! You hear me? Why am I even doing this? They just don't deserve it. They...
Here we talk to Dr. Chavez in the flesh and get some backstory.
It's just not good enough anymore to have me fired and blacklisted. No. Off with her head. So she can't piss on our parade. Just look at this. Months of work destroyed! This is a nightmare. An utter nightmare. Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't even thank you.
Who are you, really?
Dr. Chavez. Once, everyone here knew. My team and I were Project Resolve. I helped create it. Ran the labs, but those days are gone. When the problems with Resolve became apparent, I was quickly sidelined. My former colleague was more than eager to put forward his own proposal and take my position. And all the board cared about was that it was cheaper and faster. Nothing else mattered.
So what was your colleague's proposal?
I've seen the figures, and believe me, you don't want to know. They seem to have no concept of the catastrophic nature of what they're planning to unleash. Resolve wasn't perfect. But Utopia? It's insanity. He's leading us to the precipice of an extinction-level event. All for the sake of money, time, and ego.
So you're telling me Resolve is a lie?
Oh no. Resolve is still going up. At least for the time being. We'd know if it was something else. But they view it as a relic, and they see me the same way, because I still believe in it. I know I can make it work. That's why we're here. My team and I share that belief.
I heard Resolve is toxic. That this shit has been poisoning us for years.
There are no absolutes. Just rose-tinted glasses and shades of gray. Resolve does work. Just not fast enough. It's true. We didn't foresee the side effects to be so... extreme. I could have fixed it. I tried. But Barrett was there waiting. More interested in his own advancement. As soon as I stumbled, he was there to stick the proverbial knife in.
You know what's going on here, don't you?
My work here is unofficial. I'm no longer part of Creo. The reality is, I don't exist. Whatever happened, it wasn't our doing. I have my theories, but until I have more information, they'll remain my theories. I haven't heard anything from my associates in days. It's anarchy out there. I'm worried that... Look, I know. I owe you already, but I need another favor.
Depends on the favor.
Okay. This chip holds important data. Data that will save Resolve. And humanity. I need to trust you on this. I wouldn't survive 5 minutes out there, let alone make it to the executive forum. You're my only chance to do this. Give it to Bonham or Fox. They're both on the board. It's crucial they get it as soon as possible.
Okay, hand it over and it's done.
Hurry. We're counting on you.
And there's the upgrade we need. More doors are open to us. Exploration.
You can keep the power core, by the way. Your drone looks like it needs it.
Something is wrong with the compound. I know the science is right. Everything checks out perfectly. At least at a theoretical level. Of late, though, I've been experiencing a heaviness on the chest. And occasionally when I exert myself, it takes a minute to regain my breath. The scans aren't showing anything yet, but I'm beginning to wonder if it's due to working directly with these materials.
It's like asbestos. And boom, doors open. Let's go back and open some doors we passed. I'll speed it up though. I was going to overlay this with some music, but I wanted you all to hear the pitter patter of little Warren feet. Here's a new odd implant for us, the Medoxanil injector. When you use it, it uses 28 energy and slows enemies for a few seconds, but it takes 5 health every second it lasts. Now if the name of the injector sounds familiar, it's the medicine Davey asked for back in Central Production B. That was the only door in this area, but I did find the treasure I missed. Another magnet drum. Back to the Ops Center to drop parts, pop consumables, and level up.
Shouldn't you be at your designated work site?
We're up to level 57. And that's it for this episode. These areas are much bigger than I remember. Tune in next time as we give Davey his medicine, talk to Sally, and stroll over to the Resolve Chemical Refinery. With that, we'll catch you all later.